Welcome to the DC Everest High School Fieldhouse, and welcome to boys postseason high school basketball on Zaleski Sports. I'm Chris Conley. Coming up, we have a regional semifinal game between the DC Everest Evergreens, a number 1 seed, and a 16 seed, the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. Pregame is brought to you by Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston, providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance at Auto Select. You're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue, Weston, and Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. While Rapids has played all season, they have only 6 wins. 6-19 coming in today, but they won their last. They had a 16-17 play-in game earlier in the week, and they beat Wisconsin Rapids by 6. So they get to play DC Everest, a team that's already beat them twice during the regular season. Evergreens are the number 1 seed, 21-3. But they come into this game off a loss. The Evergreens lost their regular season finale at home last Thursday to Stevens Point. And with that, Spash earned a share of the Wisconsin Valley Conference title. Spash, Marshfield, and Everest finished in a 3-way tie. Evergreens have the best record overall of those 3 teams. The Evergreens' only losses on the road to Marshfield, a neutral court loss to Superior that opened up their season, and a home loss against Stevens Point. Gotta figure the Evergreens will be favorites tonight, but you know what? They didn't play particularly well against Spash, and props to the Panthers. Spash is a quality team, but the Evergreens struggled from the outside and couldn't get enough defensive stops in the game. Evergreens bring 2 all-conference starters to the game tonight. Seniors Xavier Edwards and Cade Felch. But Rapids also has a stud. Keep an eye on Brody Gilbertson. He's a senior, and on this team that struggled all season, Gilbertson is a unanimous all-conference pick. We'll meet tonight's starting lineups. The winner has to lace them up and play again tomorrow. They'll play either Neenah or Hudson. So no rest for the winner of this game. Starters, national anthem, and the opening tap when we come right back. The playoffs are here. The loser sees their season come to an end tonight. Tip-off is next on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
All right, pregame shoot-around is over. Teams are gathering in front of their benches. We'll get the sportsmanship announcement, and we'll have the national anthem. The fieldhouse is set up a little bit differently for playoff basketball. The WIAA says you can't have the team bench up against the student section, trying to minimize the bad sportsmanship back and forth between students and student athletes. So the bench is on the other side, on the parents' side of the arena. Wisconsin Rapids is here in the road red, white numerals and white lettering. Evergreens are in the home white with green numbers. assuming that the Evergreens win, and the Evergreens are going to be the favorites tonight, they would host tomorrow the Saturday game. If the Evergreens are playing Hudson, that game may be an earlier start because Hudson's got a 3-hour drive from there to here. If it's the Evergreens and Neenah, we would anticipate a 7 o'clock start tomorrow. Whatever the opening tap is on Saturday, that game will be here on Zaleski Sports. Evergreens have a big student section across the way, and the parents' bleachers just below our Zaleski Sports cameras and microphones are full. And the Evergreens haven't played in 8 days. And they've been kind of chewing on a loss to Spash. Cost them an outright conference championship. Now down to court level for the Star Spangled Banner. Kobe Verholst, first starter out for Wisconsin Rapids. He's a senior. There's Brody Gilbertson. He's their best player, all-conference senior. Zach Mansell's a junior. There he is. Case Poet, junior. Peyton Roush, a junior, to wind up the starting lineup. Rapid suits up 16 for tonight's game. For the Evergreens, junior Luke Honor. There's Ransom Dickerson, another junior. Xavier Edwards, all conference. Cade Felch, all conference. And the junior post player Vander Truax. Teams will huddle up, then we'll meet at the center circle, and bingo will be underway tonight. Basketball coverage tonight is brought to you by Design Theory 19. Your home is the heart of your best moments. Make it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Downtown Wausau or online. Their website is designtheory19.com. Design Theory 19, where dreams become design. Vander Truax is going to jump setter against Brody Gilbertson. Vander's going to have the height advantage. Evergreens are trying to beat Rapids for a third time this season. Whistle sounds, we're underway. Evergreens will have the ball first. Here's Xavier Edwards, tremendous distributor for the Evergreens. Luke Honor, pass down low, just like that. Honor dishes out an assist to Vander Truax. Evergreens score on their first touch. Gilbertson, in a game like this, right, you want the ball in the hands of your best player. Rapids on a clear out to the rim, scoring Zach Mansell. Both teams open with buckets. Xavier Edwards kind of tripped up there. Out of bounds, no foul, turned over. Here's Mansell up into the front court. Rapids, a lot of underclassmen, so maybe they'll be better next year. That said, they lose their best player to graduation once this season is over. Off the screen, 3-ball from Rush, too strong. Truax with the rebound. One and done look. Luke Honor drives in, too strong. Second chance, misses at the rim, goes back out. Evergreen's reset. Ransom Dickerson got his defender up in the air. Xavier Edwards dishes out the assist. Evergreen's led the Wisconsin Valley Conference in assists. They're also the top scoring team in the league. They average in the 80s. Everyone else in league play averaged in the 60s. Roush drives in, got Cade Felch on him. Xavier Edwards reached in, jump ball to Rapids. Foundation Finance has started job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and full-time benefits from day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Here's Gilbertson with Luke Honor on him. Gilbertson's got it back. Double team came over. It's out of bounds. Felch came over. Gilbertson followed it out of bounds, and it's a turnover. The double team down low pays a dividend. Entry pass to Felch. Double team comes to him. Back to Honor. Drives in and scores. Turnover down there, points over there. Three ball, high, arcing, too strong. Xavier Edwards gets the rebound off the Podat miss. Got a whistle off the ball, and it's on Rapids. First foul of the night. And it's on Brody Gilbertson, non-shooting. Xavier Edwards coming in hot, left hand, scores. Rapids needs an early timeout. 8-2 Everest, and we're just under 3 minutes into the game. We'll take a break too. This is boys high school playoff basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Well, so far, the Evergreens like the script of this game. You think you're the better team? Want to get on top of your lesser opponent? Put them up against it early on. That's where we are right now. Evergreen single hoops from Honor, Dickerson, Edwards, and Truax. And out of the timeout, the Evergreens show full court pressure. Trapping in the backcourt. Mansell splits defenders. Got it down low, blocked. Truax, no, to Poat. Fancy move and right in for Cade Felch. So the Evergreens, all 5 starters are in the scorers column. Sam Dasso to come in for the Evergreens on the next stoppage. Evergreens do not go deep. Sometimes go only 6 players deep. Another turnover. In transition, Truax scores. So out of the timeout, the Everest lead has widened. Travel. Walker Schmidt comes in for Rapids. Colby Dix also in for the Red Raiders. Evergreens tried to force that into a tight spot. Gilbertson was open for a very long 3, decided against it. Gilbertson gets it back. Cut off along the baseline. Going to have a hold on the Evergreens. Sam Dasso is called for the foul. First on Everest. Gilbertson gets it back. Fading backwards, contested late whistle. Gilbertson's going to get to the free throw line. Newton Electric says from residential to commercial, industrial to agriculture, Newton Electric in Wausau has been serving central Wisconsin since 1977. Give them a call or find them online at newtonelect.com. Fouls on Cade Felch, his first. Gilbertson's an excellent free throw shooter. First points of the night at the foul line. One of 2. Truax gets the board. Wow, Rapids not back on defense, and Ransom Dickerson makes him pay. 14-3. Walker Schmitz, guarded by Xavier Edwards, gives it up. Gilbertson tried to make an extra pass and threw it to no one. Luke Honor comes back in. Ransom Dickerson will come out. Honor and Dasso are both on the floor for the Evergreens. Three ball for Felch. No one spotted him up. That's a rare miss. And Luke Honor battles for the rebound. Offensive board. Honor was looking to feed Truax inside. Back to Truax. Double team. Splits it and scores. Truax now has 6 to lead all scorers. Almost stolen by Felch. It was loose on the floor. Zach Mansell saves the possession. Mansell step back 3. Blocked. Up goes Sam Dasso. Tipped out of bounds by Rapids. Evergreens will keep the ball. Is salt on the roads wreaking havoc on your vehicle? Stop at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Salt makes your car look nasty. It also cause damage to your vehicle. Keep it clean with a Tommy Club membership. Unlimited washes for one low monthly price. In Weston, Wausau, Plover, or Stevens Point, Download the app, get a month free, free vacuums, automatic mat washers, all in less than 2 minutes. Rapids foul. 2 free throws are going to be awarded. Peyton Roosh has fouled Vander Truax. We go to the Serve Pro free throw line. Call Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Truax is 1 for 2. Will Hopper Jr. comes into the game for the Evergreen, so Everest is comfortable in using a deeper bench right now. Why not? 17-3. Clear out to the rim and too strong for Jacob Mansell. Will Hopper commits the foul. First, team's third. In the act of shooting, Brody Gilbertson to the free throw line. Gilbertson's 2 of 3 from the stripe. Short. Xavier Edwards gets the board. All Everest. Spin move at the rim. That's pretty for Luke Honor. Mansell, a lot of dribbling, almost threw it into the backcourt. He did not. Turned over, though. Back the other way. Basket. Nope. Offensive foul. Ransom Dickerson going to get called for a charge. Okay. Fourth team foul on Everest. Our baseline referee judging that the defensive player had position. Mansell almost slipped. And now they're going to call a reach in. Mansell was going down to the floor. This is a foul that saves the possession for Rapids. Fouls on Luke Honor. Crowd doesn't like it. His first, team's 5th. To the rim, blocked. Vander Truax rejects Brody Gilbertson. Truax is having a game. They've got a whistle down low. Truax doing the work at both ends of the floor. He's going to get free throws. Fouls on Walker Schmidt, his first. Team's 3rd. Couple for Vander Truax. First is right through. Vander's got them both. What's the stoppage for here? One of the officials is over at the scorer's table. Basketball tonight brought to you by Backey's Family Chiropractic in Rothschild. Personalized chiropractic care no matter what issue your body is battling, migraines, anxiety, stress, or a wide variety of youth issues. Let Backey's Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. Rapids turns it over. Not halfway through the first half, and Rapids has turned it over 7 times. Honors splits to the rim, scores! Luke Honors playing well tonight. Evergreens will use an even deeper bench. The freshman Xavier Marcelionis is about to come in. So the Evergreens are very comfortable right now. On the clear out, Mansell misses everything. Tapped around, Felch chips it to Truax. Back to Truax, scores again. Truax is filling it up tonight. He's got 11. Mansell almost slipped down to the floor and then threw it out of bounds. Back-to-back turnovers for Rapids. Kobe Verhulst comes back in. Jacob Mansell, that is Mansell the younger, comes out. So does Walker Schmidt. So a breather for Truax. Will Hopper was on the floor, but he's back on the bench now. Evergreens back it out. Why not? They're in the driver's seat here. Cross court to Ransom Dickerson. Entry pass to Felch, spins and misses. Caius Poit gets the rebound. Gilbertson thought about the three, thought about it a second time. Didn't release either time. Mansell, three, too strong. Rapids with nothing from behind the three-point arc. Dickerson all the way ahead, scores. Xavier Edwards found Ransom Dickerson. Timeout here, the Evergreens are blowing them out. 27-4. We'll take a break, back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Back at the DC Everest Fieldhouse. Just Rapids can't get the offense going. Everything coming easy for the Evergreens and not so much for the Red Raiders. Evergreens look to trap out of the timeout. Ahead to Kobe Verhulst. Turned over again. Here's Dickerson, got past the defender, reach in foul. Dickerson will get to the free throw line. Zach Mansell is called for the foul, his first and the team's fourth. Ransom Dickerson will shoot two. Ransom in the loss last week to Spash. Did he play poorly? No, I don't think so. But was quiet from what he usually is. Like you were waiting for him to get going, that never really happened. He's got 8 points now. Some of our fans just below us are coming in late. What? This game may already be out of reach. Go back to your car and head to the Friday fish fry. Gilbertson, no look pass down low, contested. Rausch misses. Felch gets the rebound. Baseline, Dickerson, three, good. Ties him with Vander Truax for high score with 11. This game right now has the look that we'll be playing the second half in running time. Vander Truax has been a stud tonight, comes back in. He's waiting at the scorer's table for the next stoppage. Mansell splits defenders, misses. Roush, rebound, fading backwards, no good. Xavier Edwards tipped it over to Cade Felch. Felch to Dickerson again, basket and a foul. Evergreens are up by 30. Foul is on Colby Dix, who's in off the bench. Felch will get a breather. Truax comes back in. Line drive free throw is good for Ransom Dickerson. 3 for 3 from the line in the first half. Brews Brothers brings award-winning burgers for lunch and dinner since 2013. Open 7 days a week with a lineup of cold drinks. It's all at Brews Brothers. Highway 29, Weston. To the Evergreens again. Everest has Sam Dasso back in. Xavier Edwards, left hand, scores. You'll get the Lenten reference. This is Christians versus Lions right now. Driving in, that's blocked. Marcel Leonis just rejected Kobe Verhulst. Evergreens have 5 blocks in the first half. Away from the ball, got an offensive foul on the Evergreens. Luke Honors just picked up his second foul. Team 6th, so Rapids goes to the free throw line for the remaining 5.5 minutes of this first half. It once been the most non-competitive game that you could imagine. Some of these early playoff games are just not competitive. That's what we've got so far tonight. Mansell splits defenders, misses again. There's just a lid on it for Rapids. Felch gets the rebound. Marcel Leonis back to Will Hopper. And now Felch will reset. 5 to go until halftime. Felch picks up his dribble. Back out, Truax, extra bump, and goes to Marcel Leonis. Marcel Leonis turns it over. Everest gets it right back. Here's Will Hopper. Hopper, that was blocked clean. Evergreens will keep the ball. On the inbounds to Truax, slicing through the lane and scoring. Vander's got 13. Mansell picks up his dribble. Back out. Gilbertson 3, they get it. It's their first bucket from the floor in forever. travel before the shot. Xavier Edwards back in for the Evergreens. Sam Dasso comes out. Rapids just trying to get something going before halftime. Cutting in, got a foul as Brody Gilbertson tried to slice his way to the basket. Will Hopper has picked up his second foul. Gilbertson has 5 of Rapid's 7 points. Colby Dix will come in for Rapids during the next stoppage. Ransom Dickerson and Sam Dasso back in for the Evergreens. Both free throws are good. Xavier Edwards bumped hard, misses at the rim. Truax with an offensive rebound. He's double teamed underneath. Call it a 3-second violation there? Yes, they are. Truax had to get that ball out of there. Here's Gilbertson for a 3. Knocked out of the seat of his pants, no whistle. Sam Dasso closed on him defensively. Now we got to reach in on Xavier Edwards as he started to move to the basket. Blocking. That's Rapids' last foul to give, and it's on Gilbertson. Both teams in the bonus for the remaining 3 minutes. Basket and a foul. Xavier Edwards scores. 6 points now and a chance for a 7th. Kobe Verhulst, senior, commits the foul. Will Soberg comes in for the Evergreens. On a clear out and a dunk for the senior, Brody Gilbertson. Gilbertson with 9 of Rapids' 11 points. Xavier Edwards tried to hide that ball, missed it. Verhulst gets the rebound. To the wing, 3, good. Jacob Mansell, sophomore. First 3 for Rapids of the first half. 41-14. Will Rapids reach 20 by halftime? Metza. Soberg 3 misses, but follows his own miss and then misses at the rim. Tried the reverse, that was a tough look. Gilbertson spins to the rim, too strong. Cade Felch, rebound for Everest, 2 minutes to go till halftime. Felch misses, game is sloppy right now. From the wing, 3 ball, good. Zach Mansell that time. Cade Felch, Xavier Edwards. 3 ball from the wing, rounded out for Sam Dasso. Loose ball foul. 1-1 coming up for somebody. It's on Everest. We're going to walk down to the other end. Rapids will shoot. Ransom Dickerson was called for the foul. Peyton Roosh will shoot the 1-1. Peyton's looking for his first points of the game. It's good. Got them both. Well, you know what? Rapids has inched a little bit closer down the stretch of the first half. Evergreen still appear to be in no danger whatsoever. Xavier Edwards to the rim, scores. Minute to go in the first half. Mansell's got Felch on him. A tough shot. Felch right in his face. Xavier Edwards gets the rebound. If I'm the Evergreens, I'm happy holding for a final shot here. Solberg 3, good. Or just give it to the junior, let him throw the 3 ball down. $30 left, and here's Rapids to see if they can get up to 20 before halftime. 3 ball, too strong. Rush misses, offensive rebound, back out the other way, missed everything. Gilbertson got it to go. So the 20-point marker is achieved. Three ball outside, too strong. Schoberg got the rebound, the horn sounds. Schoberg went down hard. Is he okay? We've reached halftime. It's one-sided, 46-21. We'll take a look at our first half leading scorers. Halftime is brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston, providing complete chiropractic care to the greater Walsall area. If you've been benched by aches and pains, Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments. They'll help you feel better so you can live better. The Evergreens lead by 25. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
If the check engine light comes on in your car, do you address it or hope it goes away on its own? Pain is your body's check engine light signaling that something isn't right. Innovative Health in Weston can help identify and fix the aches and pains of everyday life. We deliver effective chiropractic care for every joint in your body, from your neck to your back to your knees and feet. With 4 doctors on staff and advanced treatment options, we've been consistently voted a top chiropractic and sports medicine clinic in central Wisconsin. Whether you're a high school athlete, a pregnant mom, or just feeling the wear and tear of life, give us a call at Innovative Health in Weston today.
Feel better, live better, Innovative Health.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small-town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
Working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all four of us. Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
Take your education out of the classroom and give new spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from their simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that loan. Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
Welcome back to the DC Everest Fieldhouse, where it's halftime. Evergreens by 25, 46-21. I'm Chris Conley. All of Rapid scoring comes from 4 players. They're led by their senior all-conference captain, Brody Gilbertson, who has 11. 5 for Zach Mansell, 3 for his younger brother, Jacob Mansell, and 2 for Peyton Roush. Rapids had 3 threes in the first half, turned the ball over 10 times. 8 of 10 from the foul line. Evergreens used a deeper bench than they usually do. Ransom Dickerson's got 14. Vander Truax has 13. Xavier Edwards with 8. Luke Honors 6. Will Schoberg hit a 3, so he's got 3. Cade Felch with 2. The Evergreens hit only 2 threes in the first half, turned the ball over 6 times, and were 6 of 8 from the foul line. There were no lead changes in the first half. I'll tell you this, you look at the score and you say, wow, it's a blowout. Rapids did play a little better, like the offensive looks came a little bit easier down the stretch of the first half. But Everest just appears to be in no danger. Evergreens will get the ball to start the second half. Rapids is out of the locker room early for the second half shoot-around. Unless Rapids has a crazy comeback, their season will come to an end tonight. The winner of this game will play Neenah. Neenah was trailing to Hudson in the first half. Neenah Rockets came back and advanced. That's a number 9 seed over a number 8 seed, which means that game, in all likelihood, will be a 7 o'clock start right here tomorrow. Come out to the Everest Fieldhouse, cheer the boys on in person. If you can't make it, it'll be right here on Zaleski Sports. Our halftime report is brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston. Complete chiropractic care to the greater Walsall area. You've been benched by aches and pains. Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments to make you feel better so you can play better. Second half awaits, and the Evergreens will start with a 25-point cushion. Been off for 8 days. No rust that we can see. Back in a moment when play resumes on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Teams are in front of their bench, and we'll get the second half underway in just a moment. This first half is played pretty fast. Our game started 43 minutes ago. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Early dinner reservations sounding pretty good right now. Cade Felch will inbound for the Evergreens. And plays in to Xavier Edwards. Felch, 3 from the wing, round and out. Kobe Verholst, who did not start in the first half, comes in and delivers a board. Handed right back off to Verholst. To the rim, scoring. Zach Mansell now has 7. See if the Evergreens have a quick answer. Honor spins to the rim, kept the ball protected and put it home. Luke Honor now has 8. So both teams trade baskets. Gilbertson, 3, good. Everybody's hot to start the second half. Evergreens with a 22-point lead. It is the closest that Rapids has been in a while. Felch over the top to Truax. Bumped pretty hard, no whistle. Vander Truax scores anyway, no problem. Gilbertson, no look. Back out. Driving in, basket and a foul. Peyton Roush has scored and will get a free throw too. Foul was on Vander Truax, his first. Three-point play not completed. Cade Felch gets the rebound. Ball stays with Everest. Here comes Colby Dix. Dix in for Roush. You know JAS Construction for reliability, quality, and professionalism. They've added shower doors and glass to their services. JAS Shower Doors and Glass offers accurate measurements, clean installation, fair and competitive pricing. Need a new shower door or curtain? Call 715-675-0848. JAS Builders. Ransom Dickerson down low. It's not about trading baskets. Rapids need stops. Zach Mansell drives in and scores. 25 points at halftime, 22 now, with 2.5 minutes into the second half. Back out, open three, round and out for Luke Honor. I mean, even though it is super early, if I'm the Evergreens, I'm looking for longer possessions. Take some time off of this game. Baseline three, that's good. Colby Dix. Yeah, Rapids is within 19. If I'm the Evergreens, I want to dictate terms. Evergreens will call it a timeout. Everest may want to discuss that during this break. Got 15 minutes left in somebody's season. Rapids is within 19. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back. If I'm the Evergreens, I'm not interested in making this game longer. I'm interested in making it shorter by taking time off the clock. Keep the ball on the outside, look for the entry pass or the backdoor cut. It's the way I see it. We're brought to you by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Their buy three, get one free tire sale is on now. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Buy three, get one free. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Play is back in. Everest has possession. Here's Cade Felch driving in, contested shot, and he missed it. Gilbertson along the baseline, picked up his dribble, has to go back out. Three ball, good. Case Potent, his first points of the night. Xavier Edwards, step back three, no problem, got it. To the double-digit scorers club. So make a note here, Rapids got it down to 16 on the three ball. Then Xavier Edwards answered at the other end. Nice pass down low, Colby Dix. For both teams, defense, seems to be a sometimes thing right now. 3 ball for Honor off the front rim, no good. Jackson DeWitt now in for Rapids, got the rebound. Gilbertson hits the 3. Gilbertson's got his second 3 of the second half, third of the game. And again, it's a 16-point game. Momentum seems to be shifting back to Rapids. And the Evergreens, who just took a timeout, will take another. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
This was a 25-point game at halftime. It's a 16-point game now. Rapids had only 21 in intermission. They're quickly up to 41. Xavier Edwards, 3 ball, short. Truax tried to battle for that rebound, couldn't grab it. Rapids can get even closer. Gilbertson spins. Wow, he took an extra step. No whistle. Back out for a 3, too strong for Verholz. Rebound comes to Sam Dasso of the Evergreens. 3 ball, open, good. Sam Dasso. Sometimes the good players, like Gilbertson, love this kind of wide open, no defense game. To the rim, cutting, hit on the arm. Zach Mansell will get to the free throw line. Ransom Dickerson's just picked up his 3rd personal foul. Mansell will shoot 2. Mansell rushed that, and you just get the feeling they're going to need every point that they can get from the free throw line. Lead Car Toyota says discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service. Lead Car Toyota of Walsall, your full-service destination for everything Toyota. And a state-of-the-art collision center. Lead Car Toyota, 20th Avenue in Walsall. Mansell has 10 for tonight. 3 ball again, short. Offensive rebound, Truax. Truax is clobbered. And the outside official, not the official along the baseline, calls the whistle. Truax going to get 2 free throws. An obvious call. I'm not sure why the baseline ref didn't call it. Peyton Rausch picks up his 2nd. Truax, despite the hard foul, makes the free throw. We stay at a 17-point game. "12 minutes to go. Cross court, Walker Schmidt. Evergreens trying to clamp down on the three-point looks. Mansell fades backwards, misses badly. Rebound to Sam Dasso. Rotating down low, Truax on the overplay. Again, late foul. Truax back to the free throw line. Peyton Rouse just picked up his third. Team's second foul. Truax is 4 of 6 from the foul line. Now 5 of 7. France Propane is your locally owned, complete service propane company. They've served all of central Wisconsin for 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane. Quality, local, family. Gilbertson behind the back pass, blocked up high by Sam Dasso. Here's Xavier Edwards walking it up slowly. Felch thought about the three. The Evergreens really don't need it. What do we got here? Foul is on the Evergreens away from the vault. It's on Vander Truax. He's just picked up his second. Team's third. It's the Evergreens' first turnover since halftime. In an 18-point lead. Luke Honor will come back in for Everest on the next stop. To the weak side, stripped away. Colby Dix couldn't hold on to it. It's Rapids' first turnover since halftime. Xavier Edwards pops the three, short. Out of bounds along the baseline. Rapids gives it back. Well, the Evergreens have a chance to pop this back up to 20. Xavier Edwards will inbound. To Truax, back to Edwards. Truax baseline. To Xavier Edwards, thought about the three. No, run offense. Xavier Edwards splits defenders. He's fouled as he started to move towards the basket. I think this will be non-shooting. Nope, they're awarding free throws to Xavier Edwards. Zach Mansell commits the foul. His second, team's third. Xavier Edwards can bump this thing back up to a 20-point lead right here. Got it. Here's Mansell with his dribble. Got Luke Honor on him. Again, the Evergreens are trying to not give Wisconsin Rapids a lot of three-point looks. Now under 10 in the game. Mansell stopped, fades backwards, left it short. Xavier Edwards made sure it was a one-and-done trip. Quickly ahead to Will Hopper. Hopper came in hot. Ball's loose. Ransom Dickerson couldn't get it. Pinballs around. Rapids comes away. Evergreens are back defensively. Gilbertson, three, too strong. Out of bounds, 2, Everest. Cade Felch will come back in for Everest. Xavier Marcelionis comes in for Vander Truax. Rapids got within 16. Trailed by 25 at halftime. Xavier Edwards open, Felch more open, short. Marcelionis couldn't grab the rebound. Under 9 in the ballgame. Back out, contested three, short. Mansell, tough look. Tipped around and Walker Schmidt got it back for Rapids. Driving in, scoring, Gilbertson. Rapids is back within 18 and they'll take a timeout. 8.5 to go in this one. Rapids does not have the white surrender flag up today. No, they've played better in the second half. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Rapids has the ball, Everest has the ball. Rapids trying to gut their way back into this. Basketball is brought to you by Valley Communities Credit Union. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union, been a part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured NCUA. Ransom Dickerson drains the three. Gilbertson picks up his dribble and threw it away. Rapids has 4 turnovers since halftime. Evergreen's have only 1. Vander Truax back into the game for the Evergreens on the next dead ball. No look to Ransom Dickerson. Can he hit the second one? Nope, too strong. Luke Honor unable to secure the rebound. Gilbertson back out for a three. Hit the side of the backboard. Try again from Zach Mansell. Mansell hits that one. .13 now for Zach Mansell. That does get Vander Truax back into the game as the net got hung up. $18-point lead for Everest. Over the top to Truax, got a whistle, got a foul. That's going to be on Rapids, and the Rapids bench doesn't like that. Rapids player did not have defensive position, but it looked like it was the Everest player who initiated the contact. They staying with that call? No, the foul is on Everest. Vander Truax picks up his 3rd foul. Driving in, Gilbertson absorbs contact. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Rapids. Boy, this game looked like it was going to be a running time game. Baseline, Mansell, 3, too strong. Offensive rebound, Rapids gets another look. 7 minutes to go off his foot. Gilbertson says that was out of bounds off an Everest player, and the referees agree. Sam Dasso, Everest senior, comes back in. Peyton Marcelionis is out. Long two round and out for Zach Mansell. Would have made it a 16-point game. Rapids has gotten this down to 16 twice, has gotten no closer. Truax bumps, spins, scores, and he's fouled. Back to a 20-point game, and a free throw's coming. Kobe Verhulst called for the foul. His second, team's fourth. Truax got it. Completes the three-point play. I don't know, 6.5 to go. Do the Evergreens fans feel a little bit better at this? Rapids is on the perimeter. Cade Felch, good defense, thrown into the backcourt. That's Everest ball. Fifth turnover on Rapids in the second half. 15 for the game. Evergreens have turned the ball over just 7 times. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step in for you in your time of need. Felch, 3-ball, good. So maybe the Evergreens are stretching this thing out again. Cross court, Mansell, does he have an answer? No. You tell that was short right off of his hands. Xavier Edwards gets the rebound. Long pass down the floor and given right back to Rapids. Still feels like the Evergreens and Nina tomorrow. 7 o'clock game, we believe, here at the DC Everest Fieldhouse. It'll be right here on Zaleski Sports. 3-ball open for Roush, too strong. Up goes Xavier Edwards for the board. Cross court, down at the feet of Truax, who gets it back out. Got a hold on Rapids. Non-shooting foul. Walker Schmidt has just picked up his second foul. It's the team's 5th. Neither team close to the bonus for now. Truax splits defenders, contested, scores anyway. Truax absorbs some contact, no problem. 22 unofficially for him. Under 5 to go. Rapids really can't trade baskets. Block underneath. Wow, that was clean. Zach Mansell's going to get to the free throw line. They're going to call a foul on Cade Felch. All clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new players will come in for Everest. After Mansell shoots 2 free throws. Well, now the 5 new players who are going to come in have all returned to the bench. So maybe the thinking with 4:43 left in the game, maybe the thinking is too early. Mansell hits both free throws, 3 of 4 from the foul line tonight. 15 for him for the game. Offensive foul on Xavier Edwards. Nah. Xavier Edwards has just picked up his first. Sixth team foul on Everest, so Rapids will shoot for the rest of the game. Cade Felch is out. Will Soberg is in. Again, Rapids needs a sense of urgency. Time is not on their side here. 3, good. To the rim, basket, and a foul. So Xavier Edwards with a chance to answer. That foul's on Walker Schmidt, his third. One of two. Jump ball, Ben Gartsky. Yeoman's work fighting for that rebound. Arrow points to Rapids. Everest led by 25 at halftime. They lead by 23 now. 4 minutes to go. Gilbertson cross court. Mansell step back three too strong. Put back attempt. Colby Dix no good. Rapids will get another look. Dix down low, almost tipped out of bounds. Dix underneath, contact. And suddenly it seems like there are a lot of fouls being called in this game. Vander Truax has just picked up his fourth. Both teams will be in the bonus for the time that remains. In comes Xavier Marcelionis, who's been on the floor a lot tonight. One of two from the foul line. Mansell almost got the rebound. And Evergreen's got to get this into Xavier Edwards' hands. Run some time. Got a block. Xavier Edwards will shoot the 1-and-1. Colby Verhulst has just picked up his third foul. 1-and-1 for Xavier Edwards. Got it? Everest by 24. Here comes Luke Honor back on the floor. Xavier Edwards will go out. Don't want any injuries now. The Evergreens got to lace them up and play tomorrow night. They'll be here against Nina. Gilbertson tried to dunk that, and they're going to say out of bounds. No foul called there. Gilbertson kind of looking for an exclamation point to his high school basketball career, which will come to an end tonight. Schoberg tried to whip that into the corner, and it's a turnover. Mansell, they're going to say he was hit by Marcelionis. Xavier Marcelionis, freshman, going to be much more prominent on this team next year. Was called for his first. Zach Mansell's got 2 free throws coming up. Out goes Will Hopper. Caden English, Everest senior, comes in. Mansell gets both of his free throws, 6 of 7 from the line tonight. Kicked. Ball will stay with Everest. Carter Strahota comes in for the Evergreens. Luke Honor is out. Evergreens are rotating in their reserve players. Turned over on the inbounds pass. Got a foul at the basket the other way. Free throws are coming up. Will Soberg commits the foul. One and one here. Then for the rest of the night, Rapids will shoot the double bonus. I think it's kind of all academic here. Evergreens in a comfy spot by 22. Now 21 now. Everest working to get this down to all zeros. Baseline jumper, good for Will Sober. Will's in the scorer's column. He's got 5. Had a 3 in the first half. No look pass underneath. Gilbertson feeds Colby Dix. Have a reach-in foul on Rapids. 1 and 1 coming up. Zach Mansell's been called for his 3rd foul. Evergreens will be looking for Will Soberg to hit the 1 and 1. No good. Tapped around, Rapids gets the rebound. Two minutes to go in the ball game. Baseline 3, too strong for Verhulst. Line drive that. Strahota got the rebound. Got a foul on Rapids. Fighting for that loose ball. Now this is going to be in the books soon enough. Verhulst has just picked up his 4th foul. Non-shooting, how is that? How is that? Turned over in the backcourt, Mansell scores. Rapids will call a timeout. It's a 19-point game. Time's going to run out on Rapids, only 1:43 left. It's a full timeout for the Red Raiders, as their season will come to an end shortly. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
This is a 30-second timeout. Teams will be back out there in a moment. Evergreens and Nina Rockets here at the DC Everest Fieldhouse tomorrow. Rapids will have a quiet bus ride south, about an hour on the bus, to look back at their basketball memories. Everest starters are done for the day. Schoberg tried to take it to the rim, had it knocked away by Kobe Verhulst, who stays in the game with the 4 fouls. In traffic to the rim and scoring is Ben Gartsky. Gartsky, junior reserve player, will be in the scorers column tonight. And the Everest lead is back up to 21. Fading backwards, Gilbertson misses. Brody Hall gets the rebound. Basketball tonight brought to you by Great Lakes Cheese. Great Lakes Cheese, if you're looking for a workplace that invests in you, join the Wausau team at Great Lakes Cheese. A place where people matter. The careers are built to last. Competitive pay, benefits, and a workplace culture that feels like home. There's never a better time to apply at Great Lakes Cheese. Apply at greatlakescheese.com. Baseline 3. Schoberg gets the rebound. Kicked loose into the final minute here as Jacob Mansell scores on the drive. I think Rapids may be ready to take out Brody Gilbertson. Let the Rapids fans acknowledge him. Yep, comes over to his coach, gets a big hug. I've got him at 19 points. Brody Gilbertson, all-conference player, will play his last basketball game at the high school level tonight. 20 seconds left. No fouls here. Evergreens will keep this on the perimeter. Gartsky's got it. Evergreens saved the possession. Time's going to run out on the Rapids season. Congratulations to the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders seniors who play their final game tonight. They fall to the DC Everest Evergreens by 24. Evergreens advance, bumping their record up to 22-3. Rapids falls to 6-20 for the season. Evergreens beat Wisconsin Rapids in all 3 of their meetings tonight. Everest and Nina tomorrow, right here at the DC Everest Fieldhouse. Stay tuned for the Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply at merrillsteel.com. Down to the floor to wrap this one up. Final score, DC Everest 86, Wisconsin Rapids 62. I'm Chris Conley. Thanks a lot for joining us tonight on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
This is the Merrill Steel postgame show. Evergreens win their first postseason game 86-62 over Wisconsin Rapids. Coach, the team had to kind of dwell on a loss for 8 games. That's kind of an unusual spot for them. How do you think they responded tonight?
I think our response came in practice. I thought we had a good week of practice coming into this, and I think in the first half we showed some of our sharpness that we had, and probably the biggest talking point and takeaway from it is I thought we had a lull in the second half to start off and really let them get back in it. I think at one point we had it at a 35-point game or something, and then one point mid to late part of the second half it's 15. So I thought over that stretch we got better and we dialed some things in, but it's still always going to be a work in progress. So still just trying to continue to get better and continue to keep dialing it in here as we go through March.
Maybe the takeaway tonight is that in a win or go home spot, no team goes out easily.
Oh, absolutely. And that was exactly what we talked about at halftime of you've got a team with a handful of seniors. You got a team with seniors that have played a lot of minutes. And despite some of their other youth, when it gets to March, there's crazy things that happen. And I thought Brody was really good in finding other guys, especially as they kept going. And then Mansell hit all those threes. That after the half, I thought we gave them some confidence and let them play comfortable more than what we had done in the first half. And that's a credit to those guys and to Coach Phil.
Coach, what's the challenge now that you got to lace them up and play again tomorrow? No time in the gym, really.
Well, I mean, Nina is a really good team. They are really well coached. And so anytime you have a strong team that has a ton of depth, you have to be ready to play. And then they're going to be prepared, and Coach Rubbis does a great job. So we're going to have to be at our best to try and get another win here. But honestly, I think our guys are at the best when we play in these type of situations. I thought we were playing our best basketball when we were playing one practice. So hopefully we can just keep this kind of mojo going and get on a nice run here in March.
Evergreens 86-62. Enjoy the win tonight. Vander Truax's high scorer tonight. Vander, what was it like there when momentum seemed to shift in the second half?
Like when we got going, or like, what do you mean?
Well, this game got down to 15 points later in the second half. It was a huge blowout in the first half. I thought you guys kept composure and reestablished momentum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we played them already twice, and we beat them by a decent amount. So we knew that if we just kept going and kept running our stuff, eventually, like shots would fall, and like they were hitting shots for a period. Like they had momentum going, but eventually we knew that like it would just stop and we would get going.
All right, let's spend a moment with Xavier Edwards. Xavier, one of the challenges for the team is in go mode all the time. There's a team that averages 80 points a game. I thought that there were times that it might be good to take some time off the clock. That didn't really happen today.
Yeah, for sure. Rapids got into a little groove there to start the second. Game came in within 15, and we just had to slow down a little bit. We're always in go mode, but sometimes we got to slow down, take the pace, take our good shots, take what we can get, and, spread that lead a little bit more.
86-62 is the final. Evergreens and Nina right here tomorrow at the Fieldhouse. It'll be on Zaleski Sports. Thanks for joining us for boys postseason basketball. I'm Chris Conley. This is the Merrill Steel postgame show on Zaleski Sports.
My name is Xavier Edwards.
And I'm Vander Truax.
And we're in the house.
Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.